Contentment, it means like I deeply feel right now that I'm doing exactly what I'm meant to do here during my lifetime. And it just feels so good.
This podcast encourages and empowers you to create your own unique real story, develop your own unique real statement, and discover your own unique real self. The power is yours. Good afternoon, Jason Freeman. Previously, episode 407 of the 12-Minute Convos podcast, which was 2 years, 8 months, 4 days, 2 hours, and 15 minutes ago.
Just to really go for your dreams, even though you don't know exactly how it'll turn out, and do your imperfect best.
That was then, this is now. Jason, it's such a great pleasure to reconnect with you. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing great, Angel. Thanks for having me back.
Well, my friend, are you in the same place when we first spoke? Same country, same state?
Same country, same state, same apartment, same desk, actually.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So we both circled back and we were sitting where we started. Well, that's really cool.
Wow.
So what's new in your world?
So much is new. When we spoke before, my dream of becoming a professional speaker has started to take form. But now 2 years, 8 months, whatever later, it is taking much more form, I'm traveling around the country and doing speaking engagements.
That's wonderful. Wow. So where can we go to find out how we can get you to speak if required? Where do we go?
To jasonwfreeman.com.
All right. Now, it's really interesting how you started speaking. A friend, right, told you that your voice was needed, like it can help someone, that your voice is a gift. Do you remember that friend's name?
Oh, yeah, Ina Lucas. Ina Lucas. Yeah, and that was a complete perspective shift. Because for most of my life, I thought of my voice as a curse from birth, almost when my umbilical cord got kinked like a garden hose. And she said, "Hey, Jason, why don't you change the way you look at it?" And that has made a huge difference.
One question, one conversation has transformed so many others as well, right? Because you are an inspiration for those who may be afraid to start speaking because their voice has a different sound. How have you seen what you've been doing impacting on others?
It's neat to see just on Friday, I was co-leading a workshop in Seattle, and a woman came up to me afterwards, practically in tears, and said after hearing you, instead of being overwhelmed, I will just take the next step.
Taking the next step is so powerful. However, it's even more powerful deciding to take the next step. It's like the half step before you make the whole step, isn't it?
Yeah. They go together, the deciding and then the taking, for sure.
Yeah, it's like a chorus or a symphony, right? It has to happen together, and yet it's separated. You spoke about contentment and the power of contentment when we first spoke. What does that mean to you today, contentment?
Contentment means, and I'm kind of telling up, it means like I deeply feel right now that I'm doing exactly what I'm meant to do here during my lifetime. and it just feels so good.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, when you look back, how does it feel? And you answered my question before I even went. That's great. So, one of the things you were doing when we spoke as well, religiously, was yoga. Have you hung up yoga, or are you still doing it?
Have I hung up yoga? You're funny, Angel. No. I did yoga yesterday morning at Impact. I hope to be doing yoga consistently for the rest of my life.
Doing your imperfect best. Oh my, what a statement. What a statement. Do you have any regrets when you look back from now to then, making that decision to do your imperfect best? Do you have any regrets, my friend?
I mean, we can always go back in the past and say if only I had done this different thing, but that's just a game. I mean, if we had known to do that different thing in the past, we would have probably done it. So no, I don't have any regrets. Yes, do I make mistakes? Of course, but I try my best to learn from those mistakes and move forward.
Going for your dreams. That is another core statement. You expressed the importance of individuals that are listening, amazing audience out there, going for your dreams. Is this something you still express to others?
Oh yeah, yes, in a variety of ways. I think it's so important to go for our dreams because if we don't, we get bored and we try to entertain ourselves. And a whole lot that we don't want can happen when we are bored and trying all day to entertain ourselves. So go for your dreams, for yourself, for other people.
I loved your favorite song when you were 12. On the podcast, up to episode 407, I think you were the first person to choose that song, right?
Yeah.
And that song was Don't Worry, Be Happy, right? It starts interestingly with a whistling, right? Which just speaks the power of sound, any which way delivered. Are you worrying or are you being happy?
I've spent my whole life coming to this point, but I'm finally being as happy as I know how to be, and I love it.
Jason, I want to interject now and say thank you for being who you are, being true to your own unique real self. As your podcast accountability partner, I've circled back around to check up to see what you're doing. And it's really great. It's fascinating to see and to hear how you are fulfilling what is your purpose in this world. Again, Jason, I appreciate you. In closing, is there anything else you'd like to share with our amazing audience?
I would just love to congratulate you and Joe. You had a dream of doing thousands upon thousands of podcasts, and you are living that dream. It's goosebumpy amazing.
Well, as goosebumpy amazing as your last name, I can say I'm a free man.
Yes.
Jason Freeman, again, my friend, a pleasure, I treasure. Thank you for being on what is inspired by 12-Minute Convos with Angel Jones. This podcast is produced by Pod Edits. Visit podedits.com for professional podcast publishing.